This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on demand for Tuesday, November 26th, 2024. I'm Gary Dick. The investment continues in downtown Fort Wayne, where hundreds of millions of dollars in projects are transforming the face of Indiana's second largest city. The latest addition, The Pearl, an $85 million mixed-use development that includes high-end apartments. The project privately funded by Sweetwater founder Chuck Surak and his wife, Lisa.
Yeah, my wife and I do love Fort Wayne, and I'm not sure this one does make business sense, but we built this completely with our own money. We didn't go and get tax incentives and those sorts of things, and ended up being an $85 million investment. But I wanted to do something really nice for Fort Wayne and show that it can be done. If you have the willpower and the soul to do it, it can be done without the help of others necessarily. But it's just a beautiful building. We're very pleased with it.
A Purdue-affiliated life sciences startup has completed a $2.6 million round of seed funding, the latest investment round for Amplified Sciences, led by Elevate Ventures and Chicago-based OCA Ventures. Amplified Sciences is developing a new medical diagnostic technology to help clinicians detect and assess the risks of debilitating diseases. The Indiana Housing and Community Development Authority has announced more than $32 million in tax credit financing for multiple developments around the state. Officials say the projects will add or preserve more than 1,200 units at a time when many communities in Indiana are struggling with housing availability. From the state's #1 source for Indiana business news, you're listening to Inside Indiana Business Radio. Central Indiana, your bold future starts here. IBJ Media, Inside Indiana Business, and the IEDC invite you to Engage Central Indiana, December 12th in Indianapolis, presented by CareSource, Indiana University, and Old National Bank. Join us for a day focused on Central Indiana's growth. Connect with fellow leaders and walk away with bold new thinking to help your region thrive. RSVP now at ibj.com/engage. Evansville-based Control Specialists announced this month it is sold to Relevant Industrial. Inside Indiana Business Radio's Marek Mazurek tells us what we know about the merger.
The deal went through November 6th and gives the Houston-based Relevant Industrial another holding in the Midwest to go with its plant in Calvert City, Kentucky. Control Specialists maintains HVAC systems, repair services, and other control instruments for clients. Financial terms of the sale were not reported. Per the release announcing the acquisition, CSI's facility in Evansville includes a control panel shop and pressure and temperature calibration services. Meanwhile, Relevant Industrial focuses on manufacturing devices and automated processes in a variety of industries. The company sells both parts and services for instrumentation, automation, rotating equipment, purification, and thermal equipment. The company says it now has over 30 locations around the country. I'm Marek Mazurek for Inside Indiana Business Radio.
A new energy grid powering Fort Wayne's water utilities highlights complex new technology that puts the city on the cutting edge of energy usage. Earlier this month, Fort Wayne officials flipped the switch on its new microgrid system that draws on a newly completed floating solar panel array and traditional natural gas to power the Three Rivers filtration plant, water pollution control plant, and the wet weather pump station. Purdue alumnus and 4th District Indiana Congressman Jim Baird will deliver the address at Purdue's 3 winter commencement ceremonies, December 15. Baird serves on the House Agriculture, Foreign Affairs, and Science, Space, and Technology committees. This is Gary Dick for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.